Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. These crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up. Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? These crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? When the big guy shows up! Just so you're aware, this isn't my typical modus operandi. Personally, I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of consciousness. What do you want? Oh, brains! You see how good I'm doing? I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. I refuse to lie down in the face of adversity! Your death come more swiftly than ever!
Insta-kill.
We're getting far too close for my comfort. It's a good thing you weren't here a minute ago. I have no desire to prolong your agony. Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. I think he's seeking out a place of safety. I return the favor in kind. Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? We are beyond reaching a peaceful solution. You will die, foul creature, even if it has to be one limited time. I am confident that you did not, in fact, see that coming. I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. This statement itself should suffice. For you. I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. Collective mass speaks volumes! Zero! Still! Zip! He's hiding me! I feel compelled to take action now! The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. Shouldn't you give me a receipt? This key will no doubt be needed to unlock something. I think his own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell. Much like the hurt drinks, alcohol can affect you in ways you may not expect. These crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? You're a creature of simple tastes, aren't you? Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. I have a feeling that something is slightly amiss with this particular maze. be some other force at work here. These things cannot simply be. Is it possible that this machine has been sent across time itself? The presence of this device appears to be a universal constant wherever we travel. Scraps thrown the needy. Not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the
Double points.
Our collective future is now brighter, if only a little. I'm starting to think the mechanism for this machine is not actually housed within. Could it, in fact, be a portal to another realm? Around here, you know? This quick! Hey, no good deed goes unpunished.
Carpenter!
Wasn't even good. I admit to being perplexed by the localized nature of such a blast.
Double points.
We may now maximize our efforts with the power of multiplication! Your execution was executed with exemplary precision! I hope that Misty may yet come to my rescue. as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around with some affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Fortune smiles on the brave! And in this case, me too! The head is a significantly smaller target than the shoulder, a fact that makes that shot even more impressive. It's better than nothing, albeit by the tiniest of margins. I'll never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Are we still working as a team? Albeit a reluctant and unlikely one.
Insta-kill.
Sometimes there is honor in death, even for a monkey.
Double points.
Hey, Stuhlinger! Yeah, see that little 2 with an X next to it? It means twice as much! I can thoroughly imagine the germs come with this object. Unless I'm mistaken, which I doubt, this appears to go here. Huh, this is some kind of something. I believe I am making progress. No one would leave this here without good reason. Or would they? I shall create something from my own feverish imagination. Unless anyone objects, I intend to keep this. Judging by the components alone, this would appear to be some kind of launching device. Arf! executed with exemplary precision! Kill. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. For you, death came swiftly.
Insta-kill.
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only temporary. I can only hope that the value of these gifts increases over time. top shelf purchases for you. The head is a significantly smaller target than the torso, a fact that makes that shot even more impressive. I continue to be on some kind of roll. To comment on my own accuracy of distance. This makes intelligence
Double points!
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Albeit by the tiniest of margins. For now, such methods of dispatch are highly effective. I'm very much mistaken. That was a headshot! For you, death came swiftly!
Insta-kill!
Describe that as a microtransaction. Of your decreased limb count? Hey, no good deed goes unpunished. Your deed wasn't even good. Provide said service in areas we cannot actually see. You will die, foul creature!
Double points!
Hey, Stuhlinger? Yeah, see that little 2 with an X next to it? It means twice as much! I am kicking names and taking ass! Listen to me, all of you! Maintain a respectful distance at all times! They say a problem shared is a problem halved. They are wrong. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Justifiably proud of my latest kill. No one touches me, not even my mother. Smiles on the brave, and the beautiful, and the stupid. Good thing you weren't here a minute ago. No! Booth! Booth! Ah! No! The relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. was a headshot! Damage to your cranium is undeniable! You will die now! It has to be one limit at a time! I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around versus affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to.
Insta-kill!
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Anyone? For now, such methods of dispatch are highly effective. Was it my skill or the power of this weapon?
Insta-kill!
Alas, my method
Max ammo!
This is most fortuitous! Most fortuitous indeed! Whoa! There's blood everywhere! I am confident that you did not, in fact, see that coming. I don't even like this thing. I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Before you ask, no!
Double punch!
We may now maximize our effort with the power of multiplication! Hey! Cognizant of your decreased skill count? Better than nothing. Still margins. Perhaps we can find a way to trigger such blasts at a time of our own choosing? Of course! It's a death trap! I don't even like this thing. the phrase, the least I can do, mean anything to anyone? Clutching hand will bother me no more. At this point, I would like to draw my attention to my rather dire ammunition situation. Statistically speaking, I must concede that the odds are not in my favor. Not much, but at least it's something.
Double points.
That on yourself. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. to my rescue! I appear to be eliminating targets at a rate of around 1 every 1.15 seconds. I feel justifiably proud of my latest skill. I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy at distance. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? Personally, I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of truth. I admit to being perplexed by the localized nature of such a blast.
Max ammo!
I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. I don't even like this thing.
Double points!
For you, death came swiftly. I feel compelled to comment on my own accuracy of distance. The statement itself is fine. Your execution was executed with exemplary precision. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that was a headshot. I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that effect was the apex. Affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado, yes, I see it, Russman.
Insta-kill!
Hope that the value of these gifts increases over time. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Of course! It's a death trap! Well, I am confident that you did not, in fact, do that button. This appears to be something of a foregone conclusion. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. No more top shelf privileges for you. You lose your leg. Show some
Double points!
That I did not discover this weapon during our earlier endeavors. The head is a fact that makes that shot even more impressive. This is going so well! What could possibly go wrong? I can only describe that as a microtransaction. don't even like this thing. Damn it! Your freedom is undeniable! Ooh, I feel justifiably proud of my latest skill! Was it my skill or the power of this weapon? There remains the problem of just what to do with his upper torso. Zero will live!
Max ammo!
Our collective future is now brighter. Yes, I am all too aware of the noxious odor emanating from my person. Under these circumstances, I will not think of refusing any offer of assistance. From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. Until I can shower, revenge is my only recourse. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. Of course! It's a death trap! I don't even like this thing. Before you ask, no! My legs aren't shaking! No! Nothing says pain like a bisected cadaver! Sorry to say it, but I know you do not find dignity in death! thank you for your assistance in this matter. I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect. Affectation, something you carry around, Russian. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Of course! It's a death trap! Grabbing, clasping, clutching hands will bother me no more!
Max ammo!
Ah, this is most fortuitous! Most fortuitous indeed! Unlike some people around here, I derive no pleasure from like this thing. Sacrifice will not be forgotten, monkey. No more top-shelf privileges for you. You will die, foul creature, even if it has to be one limb at a time. What is it with you freak? Always trying to touch me.
Insta-kill!
Margins. If my calculations are correct, I am on what is typically known as a streak. For now, such methods of dispatch are highly effective. I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. I see a numerous potential outcomes. Carpenter! I will not expend a moment's thought imagining a magic hammer and nails. Thrown to the needy. Zero. Zip. I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Of course! It's a death trap! I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen.